All right. All right. So, how it is to end your honeymoon with Huachuma medicine?
Um, I feel like it cemented our relationship for the rest of our life. It was the perfect way to come together. It was the perfect way to reassure our love and the fact that we made the right decision to be with one another.
Yeah, yeah, and I wasn't. It was my first ceremony, so I wasn't, sure what to expect coming in here, and you were so gentle, with the medicine, um, and the experience was so beautiful for me personally because it forced me to find beauty in the moment. Sometimes, living in the States or living anywhere really, you're always distracted with future tasks or, in the past, thinking about past experiences. But yesterday, I found so much peace and love. I found love in the moment. Just sitting on the riverbank and watching the trees dance with the wind, it just gave me such a sense of love and belonging, and to be able to share that with my wife was such a wonderful experience. And one of the lessons that I learned from yesterday is, sometimes, watching those trees sway, and when the wind comes and the gust comes, it's powerful, and they just kind of take it and they move with it. And a lot of the times when we're stressed, in the States or anywhere in the world really, sometimes we tense up and for me the lesson was when I get stressed in the future, it's to take it like the trees took the wind yesterday. Because if I'm stiff and the wind comes, the tree would break, right? So I just have to take it as it comes and keep moving forward. And that lesson in the moment was so beautiful for me, and that is what I'm going to take from here.
That's a very powerful observation. That's exactly what the eucalyptus teaches you. It's a flexibility and roots. That's why it never breaks. It just moves with the wind.
Yeah.
Just dance with it. It's very tall, but it just moves with it. And while you have strong roots, you stay there.
Yeah.
No wind can take it.
Absolutely.
So that's a very beautiful lesson. It's good that you got that.
Yeah.
Because it's the same lesson I've been seeing earlier on.
Yeah.
From the trees. So that's true. You just move with life. You get too stiff, it breaks you.
Yes.
Just learn to be flexible. Learn to move with it. So how was for you?
For me, I really respected the way that you served the medicine. The fact that you were very gentle with us at the beginning, since it was Adam's first ceremony ever. I've worked with plant medicine before, but I feel like this is the most gentle I've ever been served medicine, because if you take too much at once, it can be overwhelming and it can be a bit traumatic. So the fact that you served us very gentle at the beginning and then checked with us throughout the experience, and when you felt that it was right, you asked us if we could take a little bit more, which we did, and that wrapped up the whole experience together. It was very nice to be sitting by the river. It was nice to be almost forced to be in the moment, because the medicine really teaches you to be here and to be grounded. So it was nice to kind of cement that and be in the moment. I feel recalibrated. I feel like my intention with the medicine was to I go through life. I know what my end goal is, but it feels like a scrambled egg. It feels like I'm being pulled in many different directions all at once. And the medicine really taught me to realign myself and recalibrate myself in a way that I didn't really know that I could. And it's not like the medicine did it for me. The medicine taught me how to do it myself. And I didn't really know that I had the strength within myself to be able to recalibrate myself. So it was almost like the medicine was teaching me the right tools so that I could build myself up and put myself up together again.
Beautiful. It's a self-healing, guided self-healing.
Absolutely.
The medicine teaches you many things, and it also does for you things too.
Yes, absolutely.
It's both.
Yes.
And just to say about one ceremony that you have here, I usually don't let people come for one ceremony because I want to see commitment, and I see that you can benefit most of the medicine when you actually show this commitment and you spend enough time with it and you work and you go through everything. You sit with yourself, and then you integrate that. It's like, and you do it again, So when people want to come for one ceremony, it's kind of not serious, It's like it's more like tourist thing, which I don't do.
Right.
99% of the time I say no. But the fact that you were referred by friends who were here and your persistence make me change that. Yes, okay, just come. And I didn't know that you had a honeymoon. If I knew you had a honeymoon, I would just let you come, just to kind of to respect that,
Yeah.
But I didn't know that, so.
Well, I'm glad I was able to get across that I wanted. It wasn't just a stop. It was.
Yeah.
I felt very strongly about the medicine, and I have a lot of respect for it. So I'm glad that I was able to convey that.
Yes,
even
I
before
felt
you
it
knew.
in your emails. It's like it was there. It's like okay, they planned
not
it
taking no
way.
for an
It's
answer.
not, I'm not taking it for us. I'm coming, drinking this medicine.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you came, and that was such a beautiful way to kind of celebrate your new journey together. Your marriage, and be part of that blessing.
Yes.
So now you take back the whole Peru with the Huachuma blessing on your marriage, for
Yes.
your marriage. So it's a very powerful thing,
Yes.
It's just like you've been blessed with love.
It was all love yesterday.
Yeah.
It was just all love, just love in the moment, and that's the only way I could describe it. Yesterday was just all love.
Not just with the medicine, but also with the entire group.
Yeah.
The people that we've met here feel like we're going, even though we've only been here for about 24 hours, I feel like we're going to take these relationships for the rest of our lives. The love was so amplified. It almost like it echoed from person to person. It was so good to feed off everyone's loving energy, because it wasn't just us experiencing the love. Everyone else around is experiencing the love with us. So it was really nice to like echo that throughout the day, and to feel the magnitude of love that the medicine provides.
That's exactly right. It's like when we have thunders, the thunders kind of bounce on the mountains. It's like it starts there and then just everywhere. Same thing with love.
Right.
It's like it just goes through the people.
Right.
We all kind of resonate with it and kind of bounce back from person to
Absolutely.
person. So similar process.
Yeah.
And this is this friendships might last for many years,
Yes,
even from
absolutely.
one day. These are
Absolutely.
your new friends.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And so are you.
Of course. I'm still friends with some people with whom I started drinking medicine in 2005.
Wow.
It's like 17 years. It's like we're still friends.
Yeah.
It's like the bond you create. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's a soul level thing.
Absolutely.
It's like this never goes away.
Absolutely.
So what would you like to share with people who will watch this video?
Not to be afraid. There's no reason to be afraid of the medicine. There's amazing work that is being done here, and the way that you serve medicine is like unlike anything I've ever experienced before. The gentleness and the whole experience, even going by the river, listening to the water, connecting with the sun. I thought that I was going to find a shaded area and just kind of stay there, but it was the complete contrary. I felt such a connection with the sun, that I just wanted to be out in the entire time. Taking those 3 dips in the water felt like ecstasy. It felt like like someone took me and shook me, and then once I came out of the water, I was able to fully commit myself to the experience without feeling absolutely any fear. The medicine is so gentle. There is no need to be afraid of the medicine.
Yeah.
The work that is done here is transcendent.
Yeah.
So if anything, don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Just give into the love, because the medicine is nothing but love.
And a lot of the times when people take something, they'll wake up the next day and not feel so good. Their serotonin is very high, and the next day it's very low. I woke up today feeling the same as I did yesterday. I woke up today with energy and love and excitement for the day. And so there is really nothing to fear, and only love to find, and just the simplicity of being in the moment and enjoying the moment is so profound and so simple.
Yeah.
And it's just, even just from one ceremony, I feel like I have taken away some, very profound life lessons that I'm going to apply to my everyday. So.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's that's where the magic is. It's
Yeah.
in the moment. It's
Yeah.
really there. It's like it's just being overlooked
Yes.
by complicated mind, complicated teachings,
Right.
complicated philosophies. All that you have to throw away and just be present, to what it is, and that's what the medicine is teaching you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back and apply that to my everyday life, because we tend to live so much in the future, we tend to live so much in the past, and we take it for granted our present moment.
Yeah.
So
We're never there.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
never there. We're
Of
constantly
skipping through.
thinking about the bill we have to pay, or something that I forgot to do yesterday that I have to do in the future. It's so easy to live in the past and in the future. We forget to stay in the moment. We forget
Yeah.
to be in the moment.
Exactly.
So yesterday with the medicine, I felt very grounded, and I felt like I didn't have a choice but to be present. And I'm so grateful for that lesson, because I'm going to be able to apply it to my everyday
Every
life.
day.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. It's like we're living a fragmented life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we're just moving through life kind of unconscious,
Yeah.
Yes.
just forgetful of the life itself.
Absolutely.
So that's a reminder.
Yeah.
The medicine reminds you what's important.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Awareness, moment,
Yes.
love,
Yeah.
and then you grow your life through this.
Absolutely.
So, well, that was a really great having you here, guys.
Thank you, Sergey. It was
So,
wonderful to be here. A
being your
blessing.
priest here,
Yeah.
I'm hired.
Blessing the marriage.
Yeah, blessing the marriage, but I didn't know. So, but it still happened that way.
Yes.
So your marriage is blessed with Huachuma medicine now. So
Absolutely.
that's very beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go home now with a whole new dimension
Yeah.
within
Absolutely.
yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Personally and together.
Yes.
So it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, I wish you all the best on your journey home and journey through life.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Likewise.
love is beautiful and marriage is beautiful and it's all good.
Yeah.
Thank
so
you.
I'm
Thank you.
glad you found each other. It's a very important moment
Yeah.
Yes.
to share this journey with another person.
Yes.
Otherwise it gets a bit lonely here.
Yeah.
Not with the medicine, but
Yeah.
with the medicine you feel connected with the whole universe.
Yes.
But still, it's good. We are social beings, so
Yeah.
it's good to share that. And really, real joy, really found when shared.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Same with the medicine.
Yeah.
It's like I can't enjoy it enough myself.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
have to share it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what's actually the message from Huachuma when I came to Peru in the beginning and was drinking the medicine alone in the mountains, walking, and just standing on my knees and just thank you for being here, because it was a long journey to come home from Ukraine, where I born, then live in different countries, and just expressing gratitude. But I feel like it's not enough. It's like I was for 12 hours I could just express gratitude and say thank you like 1,000 times, but he didn't do it. He didn't do justice. It's like so I was asking like, what do I do? Like how do I express gratitude to you? It's like I'm saying that, but it's not doing it.
Right.
So the message I heard in my head, whether it was my higher self telling me this or the message from the medicine, I don't know, but there was a very clear guidance that you share it with people and you bring others to that place of bliss,
Yes.
and their gratitude will amplify your gratitude.
Absolutely.
So your gratitude will be louder when it's shared.
Yes.
So I said, okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
That's the only
Here
thing
you
I
are.
want to do, you know. So I'm doing that since then, you know.
It's wonderful. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I'm very, very grateful to have you guys here.
Oh, thank you.
Very
for
grateful to
having
be
us.
here.
All right, Adam. All right. And you okay?
Thank you.